Well, despite some rain in the forecast, it won't help our water supply. Regulations have been further tightened in many BC communities, including Abbotsford and Mission, where lawn sprinkling is now banned outright. Maria Weisgarber is live in Abbotsford tonight. Maria, the city has patrols out in neighborhoods?
Colleen, they're handing out warnings like this one, more than 200 so far, reminding people that sprinkling is not allowed.
It's pretty dry. I mean, if you just kick the ground, it turns to dust.
There isn't much green to be seen on the lawns in Craig Campbell's Abbotsford neighborhood. Sprinkling is now banned. The city moved to the tougher restriction late last week in a bid to conserve water.
Really, when it comes down to it, would you rather your house burn down or your lawn be green?
The reservoir is currently at 75%. It's hoped the crackdown on water use will help conserve what's left.
There's a few people that I've heard from that think that they have a right to use as much water because they're paying for it. But I would say 99.9% of this community has risen to the challenge.
Mayor Henry Braun says consumption levels have dropped since the latest restrictions took effect, but the city is also monitoring residential water usage for suspiciously high readings at particular times of day. Patrols visit homes and issue warnings. So far, 262 first offense notices have been handed out. No fines have been issued so far. The city may actually be looking to toughen up this stage of restrictions even more in the future.
You can still pressure wash your driveway or your house, which to me doesn't make sense. So we will be revisiting those bylaws soon and changing them for next year.
I jokingly thought, okay, well, let's paint the grass green. At least you don't have to water it or cut it.
And it turns out some may be already taking that step. A lawn paint supplier we spoke to says they're selling more in BC this year, an option it seems for some who can't wait for rain to return to green.
Good option. All right, Maria, what happens if we don't get enough rain in the next little while?
The city says if there's no rain and more high temperatures heading into next month, and if people don't comply with water conservation measures, they may have to look to moving to the strictest phase of water restrictions. Colleen?
All right, Maria, thank you.